What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another random Halo video. Armor coatings have been 343's way for players to express themselves, and while what that even means, we're still not quite sure of, but what we do know is that it failed hard. It was one of the biggest flops of this game. Now, when you start out, you get a variety of coatings. We got Cadet Blue, which is basically blue. We got Cadet Brick, which is basically maroon. We got brown. We got cyan. We got Forest, which is a green. We got gray. We got olive, which we didn't have on release, which is also a different green. We get orange. We have red, which was in the beta, but was removed from the game upon release and was made as a DLC we'll talk about another time. DLC? Not really. It was a coating to buy in the store. I guess it's still DLC. We got Sage, different green. We got Violet, gives us our purple. And we got Yellow, which gives you your dandelion color. Okay, basic colors like you would use in the normal games. Well, what if I wanted to do white? Where's the color white? That's an odd color that's still missing even to this day without paying $20. Aside from that, you didn't have the option to choose the other colors on your armor. But say you wanted to be blue and dabble some green. Well, you can't really do that anymore because armor coatings. What could have been a great idea turned into one of the worst decisions that the 343 devs ever made. It really, really, really is. So today we're going to be taking a look at the absolute worst of 343's forms of expression. So we're going to start with the Mark 7 armor core, since it's the one that everybody starts with, and we're going to start with the Sandgrass Fields coating. While this is not the worst of the worst, it is really odd that for some reason your sleeves and your belt don't match the fucking torso and what is basically khaki shorts with long gray socks, and then the helmet's also matching the belt and the arms. What is this pattern? Who thought this pattern was a good idea? Now, it only gets worse with coatings like Banished Deception. This is one I believe you unlock in the campaign, and I don't even know what the hell is going on here. You got some red, which the red's not really out of place, because just on the shoulders, the little parts on the knees, and then on the thighs. And then you got the turquoise-ish color, and then you got this green underneath. Like, the colors don't go together. As far as uniformly, yeah, it's a lot less out of place than the other coating, the Grassland Fields, but it's just none of these colors mesh well together. Burnt Chrome. This is one that you could have had something really neat with this. But combining red with blue in this manner is not it. Now, the nice, sleek shine of the red is really cool. The darker blue has kind of like this glossy shine as well. But the red and the blue are so conflicting that it just looks bad. They don't mesh at all. If you would have done just the dark blue and the light blue, it would have been okay, even with the very, like, ice blue tech suit. It would look a little off, but it wouldn't look as bad. Peppermint Laughter. Now, this is one of the very first ones from one of the very first events we got. And I don't know that I want to say it's one of the worst. I want to highlight it because of the unique way that they arrange the colors. Is it the worst? Probably not, but it sure as hell isn't one of the best. It's supposed to be peppermint, it's supposed to be festive holiday themed, and I get it. But it's a little fucking weird, and the colors, they're festive. They match the Christmas color scheme, but again, it's like too much in too many places and not enough in others. This one's called Blue Rampage, which, that's barely blue, and at least half, if not more than half of the armor isn't even blue. It's this orangish red color that, again, like, doesn't really mesh well. But on top of that, in no point during any of your color customizations in prior Halo titles could you possibly arrange the colors in such this weird-ass manner. Your shoulders are red. Your upper arms are red. The torso is red. The space diaper is red. The armor on the inner thighs is red, but then everything else is blue. It's like a shirt, underwear, and then you put sleeves on and pants, and I don't understand what's happening. And then the helmet is blue to completely conflict with the just the bright orangish red of the torso. I don't know why they do these things. Gladiator's Edge, this one I don't even know. This could have been a really cool one. Like, it actually could have been. If you could just like get like a knife or like a nail file and you could just like slowly scrape away the fucking diamonds that are encrusted in this thing like a fucking 12-year-old's bedazzled jacket from the 90s. Like that chrome color underneath. If you could have just that, like that light bluish chrome with like the silver that's on the thighs and on like the underneath the blue on the lower arms, this could have been a cool ass coating. It would have been shiny, it would have been sleek. The belt looks off because I'm noticing it's like a matte black color, which is kind of weird. But overall, this could have been a nice coating, but we've got this I just don't understand. Like, this looks like something that would have been in like an infomercial in the 90s. And it's like, hey kids, look what you can do with this bedazzle kit. You can put all these little diamond things on your figure and make it look, well, fucking dumb. I don't know what the point to this was. I have it. I admit I have it because at first, with Halo Infinite, I was like, I'm going to have everything. And then I realized so much of it was in the store and I was like, I'm not going to have shit. So I already had this from the Twitch thing, but, I mean, have I ever once used it? No. HCS Winter. Pretty much everybody has this one, and the only thing I can think about it to this day is it just reminds me of the fucking red, white, and blue fucking patriotic as all fuck, America, firecracker, popsicles. That's it. You're just the popsicle. That's, even when playing, it's like popsicle dude's over there. Because it doesn't matter what else he has, doesn't matter what armor he's wearing. If he has this coating, he's just a giant popsicle. Blue Ash. This is another one of those weird-ass ones that I just can't fucking explain. What is happening here? You're wearing, like, a blue sweatshirt, a blue long-sleeve shirt. You've got, like, chrome-ass shorts and shoes, but you're fucking wearing green-ass knee pads. You got fucking mustard-colored gloves. Like, your helmet doesn't match any of that shit. It's the same weird-ass green that's on the knees. Like, what was the thought process behind this? What was the theme to arranging these colors in such an idiotic way? Foggy Rust. Man, this one's so out there, I don't even know what to say. Like, you've got a little bit of red on the helmet and on the back, but basically it's just a white dude with a red beard. And then he's got, like, some big-ass, like, orange gloves on, and his shoes don't match. He's got one boot that matches his pants, and the other one's just like, what? He couldn't find the other one, so he put on a different one. He stepped in a bucket of paint. Like, I don't understand what's happening here. Acid Punch. We're gonna rope this into, you know, this one goes with Scorpion Punch and everything else. I don't understand what the point is, and your armor is one color, except one arm. Like, it looks like somebody... It reminds me of, like, the toys from Toy Story in fucking Sid's room. Like, the arm broke off this toy, so he just slapped a different arm on there instead. That's it. You're a fucking Toy Story toy at this point. Blue Mojo. Again, I don't know what the fuck they're going for. Like, this one's a little more uniform in the fact that there's not just... Like, it doesn't look like you're wearing fucking shorts with whatever else. But the red and the blue just, they clash. And on top of that, the fact that you have what looks like mostly blue armor, and then there's a little bit of this gold flecked here and there, and then there's some red here and there, and then the whole helmet's fucking red. It's like you picked up the wrong fucking helmet, slapped it on, but you were too fucking embarrassed, so you just went with it. Citron White. First of all, there is little white to this altogether. Like, it's barely just the arms. And then you've got, again, this lime green helmet, lime green torso, and then you got some black-ass pants. What were you going for with this? We literally just want the option to have 2 colors. And you're like, here's 12, but it looks like you just threw up on it. Faded blush. This one's just dumb for a number of reasons again. Like, if you would have just left it this pinkish color, it could have been fine. But why does it look like they've got, like, socks on their arms and then a white fucking wife beater on? What is the point? Like, this doesn't look good. Flash Vajord. I don't know who Vajord is. Oh, the thing says this one is Craig's favorite. So we're just going along with the stupid Craig meme, and this one has to be a meme, right? Like, what is this? There's blue, there's black, there's white, there's orange, there's... I don't even. Like, this motherfucker is wearing a black tank top on top of a blue long sleeve. He's got a blue belt with orange swim trunks. I don't even know what's happening here. The color scheme to this is so dumb it makes no sense. What is with 343 putting shorts on all their armors? Gray growth. This is, again, like, everything is uniform as far as, like, it makes some form of sense, but why is the torso, including the waist area, just a completely different color? Why do 343 feel the need to keep doing this? Gunsmoke gold. This one's not even, like... This is not even good. None of the colors on this even look good. But again, you've got this green khaki shorts, yellow knees, blue shorts, blue shirt, yellow specked everywhere. Like, I just don't understand why anybody would even make this, let alone buy this. Lava Burst, at first glance, looks like it'd be alright. You got a nice coating of red. You got some gold flecked in. But again, you've got this dirty-ass white khaki short color looking shit. It's on the gloves, it's on the helmet, and then the boots are half that, half gray. It's like this thing was fucking, they ran out of paint and they just said fuck it, throw it out there, let somebody have it. Like, I don't understand what is happening with any of these designs. Let's not even get started on Lilac Campaign. This is literally just someone had an idea, someone had an idea, and everybody just threw up in the same bucket. Like, it could have been better, but again, like, it's... Why? The arrangement of colors is just really fucking weird. And again, like, the weird-ass... I don't even know what to call that. It's not orange. Would you call it peach? It's something. But it looks ugly when you combine it with the pink and the purple of the tech suit, and it doesn't match. Nothing about this looks good. Now, if you thought that didn't look good, you got Mystic Meringue, or Meringue, or whatever the hell. This is vomit on, like, acid. What is this? You go out wearing fucking neon pink shorts. You got one orange boot, one not orange boot. The colors are literally the reverse. This is stupid. This is actually fucking stupid. Nobody asked for this, except for the one person who designed it. And I'm pretty sure the creative team was like, what the fuck is this? Why would you do this? Like, that's stupid. Trash it. Well, I already designed it in the game. Well, you already wasted the time doing it. You may as well fucking send it out there. Maybe one person's dumb enough to buy it. Like, it just looks that stupid. It looks like you would see this at the beach or something. I don't really know what's happening with Tiger Royalty. Is this supposed to be like a Frosted Flakes tie-in? Like, this looks like Tony the Tiger is wearing Spartan armor. I don't know what's happening here. Again, like, who the fuck asked for this shit? Like, the kind of reflective chrome-ish, I mean, it's not really chrome, it looks like it might have more of like a glossy matte finish. The black looks nice, but, I mean, what the fuck else is happening here? Core emotion. Man, this one, like, really gets me emotional. Because, again, what is this shit? You've got white and blue pinstripe pants and sleeves. You've got, and then your torso and the fucking space diaper. They're red. Shiny red. What is this? What is this? Who asked for this? I don't understand what the thought process was here. We can't have just 2 basic colors. Just have a basic color and a secondary color, but this has bronze, it has red, it's got white, it's got blue, it's got this yellow gold looking shit. What is this? Foxwood seal, man. I like, again, I don't even. Orange, brown, your shorts are brown, you might have shit in them. I don't know who thought that this looks good. This looks like it'd be like a fucking burger coating. You got brown, you got the space diaper is like a melted, like, what, pepper jack cheese color. The orange, you got some secret sauce on there. What is this? This just makes me hungry. I don't feel like I'd look cool wearing this at all. This, on the opposite hand, makes me the opposite of hungry. This makes me want to vomit, this color combination. Like, it's like, almost looks like it goes gradient red to orange, but it's not. It's just different parts together. This is like some, like, stupid, like, Cheetos armor. Or like some fucking talkie fucks. Like, what's happening here? Who, not to mention, you're supposed to be a Spartan. This is the easiest way to get fucking noticed. This is how you don't do a stealth mission, ever. Pattern shift. Man, this one could have been so cool. Look at that shine on that blue. Like, it's like literally the perfect shading of blue. It's shiny, it's clean. And then what the fuck is underneath it? What is with them and puke? Like, does someone there have constant COVID or something that they're throwing up on everything? Because I don't know what's happening. All the colors that go good with blue. Certain greens do, not puke green. Purple, because it's on the same end of the fucking color spectrum. But this? Like, you literally, you had a cool blue coating here. That would have been well worth somebody spending $5 on if they chose to. It would have been a cool coating. And then somebody on the team went, what if we threw up on it? Or they were looking at the design, and then they threw up on the screen, and they were like, nope, that's it. That's the color right there. Don't wipe that off. That's the new color. Like, what the... I don't understand. I don't understand the stupidity in these decisions that are made. Now, I really hate to hate on Halo Reach stuff, but Noble Drifter, like, at least Noble Team looked decent. I don't know what's going on with this. Like, when we finally got more Halo Reach lore, I was excited until I saw this shit. Like, this color combination, it looks awful. A hero to the last. Well, not with that color coding, you weren't. Oh, and top it off, let's do Noble Offensive. Complete the mission, come back alive. Well, you didn't do that, and it's probably because you were wearing this shit and you were so fucking noticeable. Like, it's not even... I don't understand. The torso's red, one arm's red, one arm's green. Your pants are green, except this shoulder, or this fucking knee pad's red. This shoulder's white. This one's green. Your helmet's... What the hell is this shit? Who let Sabine fucking color fucking Spartans? Tasmanian Dream buys into... whatever that even says. This is all kinds of dumb. This is like Easter. It's like somebody just took some Easter eggs, threw it at this fucking goddamn armor, and that's it. And again, why is the torso and the space diaper different than the rest of it? What? Why? What? That's not how fucking a color scheme works. Katawa liver. I don't know what a Katawa is, or Katabob, or whatever. I mean, this one's not nearly as bad, but it's still like, I don't understand why you have certain parts that are one color and certain parts that are another. This one is awful, though. Ikru Abbey. Well, where the fuck is it? What is it? I got a green shirt on top of a blue shirt. I got yellow pants. Don't kick my ass. What? You look like an idiot. It's like someone that doesn't know how to dress themselves. Blazing gunmetal. First of all, gunmetal is not present here. I don't even think the blackish, that's not gunmetal either. So what part of this is blaze metal? Or gunmetal? The red's what, blazing? But again, it's the torso, and then your ass is red, and that's it. Wait, he's got red on his shoes. My bad. This is a common trend with Halo Infinite armor coatings that just looks fucking stupid. I don't know why I don't know why. I've said it so many fucking times, but I still don't. Like this one, Rusty Armadillo. What? First of all, an armadillo can't be rusty. Second of all, to make orange and blue go good together is already difficult enough. And clearly you've proved that it ain't easy because you failed hard with this one. And then what, brown? Is that the armadillo part? What is the... what is happening? My shoes are multicolored. I got brown shins. I got orange knees. I got brown thighs. I got blue boxers underneath it. My belt is orange. My fucking tank top's blue. My sleeves aren't even the same fucking color. Like, I don't know what's happening with this. But it just looks dumb. The only part of this that looks decent is the helmet is all white. That's it. And that's not saying much. This armor itself is just so stupid. Highlight Storm. I mean, like, the blues would be okay, but you got, like, you had to keep the fucking Battlefield 2042 color shit going on. I don't understand. Like, this doesn't mesh in the slightest. This is like a corpse floating in the ocean. Like, it just doesn't belong. Hazard zone? Yeah, it's a hazard zone, alright. You look like a construction worker, not a fucking goddamn soldier in a fucking intergalactic war with aliens. Like, you should be fucking down there building the Chipotle, not shooting guns. Why? This looks like this belongs in Fallout. And that's not even an insult. This legit looks like it'd be more in line with Fallout than anything else. Point bombardment. And this one, I'm pointing out how stupid this one is because you have a fucking, like, checkerboard on your knees, on your belt, and on your fucking forehead. You may as well just put a giant L on the forehead instead and you've got the same point across. What is the point here? I don't even understand. Like, it looks like a fucking... I can't even think of which restaurant it is. Maybe it's Checkers is the actual restaurant. But it looks like fast food wrappers just slapped onto random parts of the armor. Ultramarine Corps. Like, I get it. Ultramarine. Marines, water, blue. Blue and brown. This looks like... If you had done green instead of blue, I would have at least been able to be like, okay, it looks like a mint chocolate chip ice cream. But I don't even... This looks like mint chocolate chip toothpaste. Liberty clad, though. Speaking of fucking liberty, red, white, and blue, freedom, right? Well, there's barely any white. The red and blue clash worse than fucking ketchup and fucking syrup. Like, this is just stupid. Again, this... Why? This and this is a legendary coating? That's why the fucking titles, legendary or epic, are useless. Now, I hate to hate on the SPI core because SPI is awesome. Still, my favorite Halo book of all time is Ghost of Onyx. And I was excited they brought this core in even though I didn't use it for long. But this crimson shit, again, this just goes right along with the why in the hell. The arms are red, except your shoulder, part of your shoulder's yellow. And you got yellow and green down here. I don't know what's happening with this color scheme. It looks very off. And not in a good way. It's like hot dog toppings. It's ketchup, mustard, and relish all over your shit. Merciless rhubarb. It's merciless to our eyes because, one, it's so goddamn bright. It's bright pink and bright orange. And, again, in a way that it's just like the shit's just slapped together. I got pink boots, I got a pink shirt, and I got orange shorts. Again, with the fucking shorts. Plain deal. First of all, no deal. Ain't no deal that's ever good enough that I'll buy this. Plain stupid. This is like one of those, I get it, it's like one of those abstract arts or whatever the fuck, where it just looks like it's just random fucking cut up shit. That's literally what this looks like. And I don't even know what it is at the same time. This is just... This is just not good. This is the... No. Just no. I'm not even sure what to think of this one. Like... You're wearing pants... and the space diaper... and a tank top and a helmet that have... I don't even know what to call that. Is that like... the inside of a truck bed? A fancy grill? I know what that pattern reminds me of, but I can't put it to words. And then fucking blue and yellow slapped around on it. Like, this is just... I don't even know what you're trying to do here. Hazard pay. Yeah, this one's just... This is all kinds of awful. I got traffic cone pants. I got a construction shirt. And my sleeves are blue. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to, like, say about this. It's like you're like trying to be a bumblebee. So we're gonna take a look at this one a bit differently because this core is already just way the fuck out there anyways. This is just basic red. And so much of the torso is like not armored to show off like this 8-pack this weird alien dude has going on. And that's fine and dandy, but this looks more like a Spider-Man suit than anything else. And that's not necessarily an insult in the context of the red and the black, but like for color schemes it just looks really fucking weird. Like this is the one that comes with it. Domain framework, building success from the remnants of failure. You have failed, first of all, to even address the domain or why the domain did all the things that fucking did and why your convoluted trilogy from Halo 4 to Halo Infinite just didn't even make any fucking sense. This one's just wildly like, the armor's like this bone color, the stuff underneath it like the navy blue, and then like you got some pink veins. It's just weird. Bloodwake. This one is just really weird. Again, the armor is like this light blue colored shit. And this one's actually kind of disturbing because all of the not armored parts, like the tech suit, looks fleshy. Like it actually looks like the muscle tissue if you were to rip his skin off. This one's just kind of gross, actually. Speaking of gross, we have flayed nerve. I don't know what a flayed nerve is, but this looks like a fucking dumbass space football costume. I don't even know what else to say to this. This is literally the Tennessee Vols if they had a fucking Halo esports team. Red line interrupt. Yeah, this like whole core interrupted Halo maybe getting back on track. I mean, it's you spin it and you're like, okay, it's a candy cane with construction like caution sign gloves on. I don't know what you're going for here, but you did it wrong. Adrift sapphire. This is again like the gold is kind of nice. The blue isn't a bad shade of blue. Why the fuck is the helmet red? There's no red anywhere else except on his fucking dumbass head. I don't get it. Like, and again, we have this. My sleeves are fucking gold. My socks are gold. I got long ass like socks I pulled up over my knees, and then I got my shorts on. I got my blue tank top. Like I don't understand. I don't understand this weird like. It's almost like 343. Somebody at 343 has an obsession with like those like weird one-piece like bathing suits from like the 50s or whatever that cut off at the knee like shorts, but it also had a shirt like attached to it like a normal one-piece bathing suit. Like I don't understand it. Like a sailor or something. I know what I'm thinking and you do too, but I don't know what they were thinking creating this shit. Oh, we missed this one. Bootstrap burn. This is the one that I have equipped to this one because it just looked so comical. It just like the whole thing is this almost white. And then you got your crop top. You barely got blue socks on. And you got some gloves on. Like, this looks like you walked out the house. Like, you sleep in the nude. And you got up because someone was knocking on the door. You threw on a fucking shirt, forgot your pants, and you answered the door looking like a fool. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to look like. But it looks dumb. That's why I have it equipped, because it looks dumb and this armor's dumb. So yeah, that's our longest ass list of the worst armor coatings in Halo Infinite. Now, some of my opinions, well, they're opinions. They're subjective. We all have an asshole. You can go play with your own, whatever. I'm going to have my opinions. You'll agree or you'll disagree. And you're free to choose whichever. But, I mean, you can't argue that 343 has a weird obsession with shorts.